Hello, I'm James Preston and welcome to the Morning Outlook exclusive to Kalkine TV, providing you with all the information you'll need for a successful day of trading. The Australian share market is poised to end the week on a positive note following a robust overnight trading session on Wall Street. Domestic technology stocks are expected to follow the Wall Street rally, and export-reliant miners are also set to see a surge on the back of higher iron ore prices. BHP and Rio Tinto in particular are set to benefit from the surge. According to the latest SPI futures, the ASX 200 is likely to open 80 points or 1.1% higher. Thursday was an extremely poor day for the ASX, with the share market closing at session lows and in the process nearly wiping off the week of gains. On Thursday, June 2, the benchmark index fell by 0.8% to 7,175.9 points. Information technology led the declines by 2.7%, followed by healthcare's 2% fall, and materials also shed 0.5%, which turned out to be the lowest loser. The only two winners were energy and utilities, up by 3% and 1.1% respectively. Woodside Energy gained 5.2%, hit $31.75, and in the process it was the best performer on the ASX 200. The positive surge was primarily due to the completion of its merger with BHP's petroleum division. The worst performing stock on the ASX 200 was Megaport, which fell by 6% to trade at $6.53 a share. Global equity markets rose on Thursday after lower than expected private payrolls data stirred hopes that the American economy was likely cooling. The Federal Reserve might also be persuaded to modify its aggressive stance on interest rates and inflation. On Wall Street, the Dow Jones rose by 1.3%, the S&P 500 surged by 1.8%, and the Nasdaq ended 2.7% higher. In Europe, the Stoxx 50 rose by 1%, the CAC surged 1.3%, and the German DAX ended 1% higher. The MSCI World Equity Index was also up by 1.42%, and the Pan-European Stoxx 600 Index gained 0.5%. It was a muted performance for many Asian markets. Japan's Nikkei fell by 0.16%, Hong Kong's Hang Seng also saw a loss of 1%, whilst China's Shanghai Composite saw a marginal increase of 0.42%. Time now for a very quick break before we take a look at the Aussie dollar, oil, gold and the world of crypto. Tune in to get the latest information.
Whether it's about market movements or the currency graph,
sectoral coverage or industry news,
we cover it all on our news segments.
Be on top of the latest news
with Kalkine TV.
Welcome back to the Morning Outlook, where we give you all the information you'll need for a successful day of trading. The Aussie dollar has enjoyed steady gains over the past 5 days. It is trading at just above 72 US cents. Oil prices settled higher after US crude inventories fell more than anticipated amidst high demand for fuel. OPEC Plus also agreed to boost crude output to compensate for a drop in Russian production. Brent futures rose 1.69% to US $118.26 a barrel, and WTI crude surged by 1.97% to $117.53 a barrel. Gold prices also rose over 1%, supported by a dip in the dollar and the US private payrolls data. Spot gold added 1.3% to trade at $1,868.59 US cents an ounce, and US gold futures gained 1.38% to trade at $1,868.70 an ounce. And lastly, the struggles in the crypto market have continued throughout the past week. However, the last day or so has seen some positive movement. In the past 24 hours, the global crypto market capitalisation has increased by 1.49% for a valuation of just over 1.26 trillion US dollars. Flagship cryptocurrency Bitcoin bounced back above the $30,000 mark, experiencing an increase of 2.36% in the past 24 hours. Well, that's all for this edition of the Morning Outlook. Have a great day trading and make sure to keep it locked on Kalkine TV for the latest market insights and business news. I'm James Preston, reporting for Kalkine.